Hey everybody, VSG Joe coming to you with my week 23 post-op VSG update. So on July 31st of 2018, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy. My highest weight before surgery was 284 pounds. My surgery weight was 270 pounds. Last week I came to you guys at 215.2 pounds, and this week I am 215.4 pounds. So not really a movement at all in our weight loss here this week, which I was kind of expecting a bit from my previous videos. If you guys don't know, if it's your first time watching, I started a weightlifting routine program after the first of the year, and just trying to get a bit stronger and reclaim some of the strength I had back, before surgery. And anytime I start lifting weights, my weight loss tends to stall, and it's just something I'm trying to wait out and push through. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. So over the last week, as far as nutrition, I think I've been pretty well on point. I don't think I've really done a whole lot. It hasn't been perfect. I've had a couple pieces of candy here and there or something like that, but for the most part, it's been, my meals getting in, and then I think just some extra snacking, which may be causing some problems. So I'm going to rein in the snacking this week, but even the snacking has been a lot of, like, I've had pickles one night, and I had, some meat and cheese and stuff like that. Just after Christmas, I guess, we went shopping, and the little Hickory Farms where they sell the little summer sausages and cheese and stuff like that, they were actually having a sale, and we got a bunch of those summer sausages for like $1 something a piece. So we got a good deal on those, and that's what I've been having primarily for a snack. They're not bad. I think they're a little high on fat. I think they're like 15, 16 grams of fat maybe, but they're also 10 grams of protein. So I don't think it's really a bad snack. It's probably more keto type snack than weight loss surgery snack, but those two groups tend to overlap quite a bit inside the weight loss community. So but yeah, so not really losing any weight right now, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to give it another couple weeks and just keep going. But that's kind of what happens is, with the increase in lifting weights and stuff like that, tends to be a decrease in weight loss, at least initially. So as far as the weightlifting itself, it's been going pretty well. So I've been getting in 3 times a week, or at least 2 times a week, but most of the time 3 times a week for weightlifting. And I've already increased my bench 5 pounds. I'm going to go another probably 5 pounds again next week. I think that's kind of where I want to stick, is just adding 5 pounds at a time. So that should take me up to a full, 115 pounds, which would be the 2 45-pound plates on each side for my bench press. And I think I said in another video, I was pretty disappointed when I went in and, tried the bench press and almost killed myself with 135 pounds. But it is what it is. It gave me a starting point that I could work on. I did 95 pounds the first week, and then I've gone up to 105 pounds this past week. And like I said, I'm going to keep going with that. So that's my bench press. My tricep pulls, I was doing 20 pounds. I'm doing 40 pounds on those now. So I can notice the strength increasing back in the back of my arms. So it's getting my chest and my biceps to actually follow along with me and hopefully look better. So that's kind of where I'm at with the training there. But it's I also went through and I've been doing squats. So the squats I'm doing with 40-pound dumbbells on each side. So it's another 80 pounds plus my body weight to do the squats with. And those have been going well. I've been feeling the burn there. And I'm actually starting to see my quads again, which is nice. They took a hiatus for the last, 10, 12 years. Where they were still there, obviously. They had to carry my fat butt around, but they weren't visible. So they weren't coming out to play with the rest of the body. So, but yeah, so that's been enjoyable. And then I've been doing deadlifts as well. And those have come up pretty quickly. I actually started with I want to say it was right at 100 pounds. And I'm up to 135 now. So that's, a pretty big improvement. And I've always, like I said, I've always had strong legs, so I was expecting those to jump up much faster than my, bench press or curls or anything like that. And that's exactly what's happened. So, because my arms could have time off to just kind of sit there and not do anything other than, How big's a chip? Or, a 12-ounce curl with a beer or drink of some sort. But whereas my legs, anytime I got up, obviously they had to carry around 280 something pounds for a long time. So but yeah, overall I think my strength training is going well, and we'll keep doing that and keep pushing along, and hopefully we'll get to a point, like I said, my goal is to be able to bench press over 200 pounds by the time this next year goes through. So I've already added to it. So if we're at 105 now, we're at 115 next week. We still got 85 pounds we have to add on by the end of the year. So I guess that would be about 10 pounds a month we'd need to pack on as far as the weight being added. And we'll see. I think it's a very achievable goal. If I crush it and by June or July I'm throwing 300 pounds up, then, well, if I'm throwing 300 pounds up, I could probably stop working out at that point. But 300, yeah, I can. I could pretty much pick up everyone in my house and run outside with them at that point. So that's not really the goal. So yeah, as far as the weightlifting and all that, that is going fine. Other than that, I mean, it's really been struggling with the snacking. Snacking this past week, probably week and a half, 2 weeks, has been really difficult. And it hasn't all been bad snacks, but I'm sure the cumulative effect of even good snacks ends up being more calories than what I should have been taking in. I don't really have a calorie goal. I have a protein goal that I try to stick to, which is 80 grams a day. And most of the time I'm hitting close to that. This past week or so, though, I've stopped tracking my food intake, and that's a problem because, one, I don't know that I'm actually hitting my protein goal versus just kind of guesstimating what I've eaten throughout the day. The other part of that is actually, how much am I eating? How much am I consuming? Because it does, even with weight loss surgery patients, it is going to play a part in how much I'm losing, right? You've got calories in, calories out, etc. So that still applies even for weight loss surgery patients. I should still really be losing because even at 1,000 calories, the high end of what I would typically eat, that's still, much less than my body needs to function from day to day. So what else is going on, guys? It's been cold here. The basement is cold when I'm working out. That's been a problem. Not really so much of a problem. It's just it kind of plays on your mind. It's like I'm upstairs. It's nice and warm. Let's just stay here, relax. I've got a ton of stuff on Netflix I can watch, or I've got a ton of work I can catch up with, etc. And it's really just, forcing yourself, saying, okay, no, you can go downstairs. If you got time to watch Netflix, you got time to go downstairs and work out. I'm not going to do the Mitchell and Minnesota routine and get up at 4 a.m. and go work out. You're a warrior, man. Good for you. But you won't catch me at the gym at 4 a.m. So I'm not going to be doing that. But like I said, I'm at home at night. Instead of watching an hour or 2 hours of TV or, anything like that, let's get downstairs. Let's get in a good workout and go from there. And that's what I've been doing, trying to get that done. So other than that, speaking of working out, if anyone has seen a ring, let me know. I'm kind of in trouble right now. So I will tell you guys, if you're like me, so I typically take off my ring when I lift weights because it's a titanium ring, and when you push that into a bar, it tends to hurt. I forgot to take it off before I went downstairs to work out this week, and put it in my pocket and did my workout, and then came upstairs, and I have not seen my ring since. So it was already big on me. I don't know. I was wearing a pair of shorts that were big on me, and I'm guessing it fell out of the pocket or something like that. But I've looked all downstairs, I've looked all around, and it's bothering me that I can't find it. I'm sure Mrs. VSG Joe is probably not very happy about it either, but at least she's been a trooper and I've been on my case too much about it. But yeah, public service announcement for the gentlemen out there, or even the women. As you go through this process, you're probably going to end up with loose rings that bother you at times. You're going to take them off, and if you do, put them in a safe freaking place and don't do what I did. So yeah, I'm still looking for a ring. I don't know where it went, guys. I've looked under our stairs in the basement. I've looked under all the weights. Yeah, I don't know. There's a gremlin somewhere that's got a ring, but that's about it. So Short update this week, update video anyway. I'm going to go ahead and get back to work and actually get some stuff done. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment. If you happen to have seen my ring, that would be pretty scary because that means you're in my house and I don't know you guys. You're on the internet. You could be anyone. Anyone. But anyway, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys next week.